to WSN News for Friday, December 1st, 2017. We're in a new month, last month, 2017. Tonight, we're going to be talking about porn in a few minutes. I'll explain why. It's actually pretty important. But for now, we're going to move on to the top stories of the site like we do every night, and we'll end with the porn. Tapas has War on It. This is an amazing webcomic. If you haven't checked it out, now's the time. We talked about Vegas Strong on Kickstarter. It's now on our site. The Dragon Con Amazing Egyptians have returned to the main page because of a glitch and an error, so we'll get another look at them tonight. Victoria Black has been added to our site. We've talked about Blackjack, and we will continue. Village Comics is giving away 1 year of Comicsology Unlimited to one lucky comic book reader. Time is running out on that. Silent Descendants and the Dragon Chronicles, including James and the New World Dragon Order and Dreamwalkers, are all on Kickstarter and waiting for you to back their amazing projects, along with Level Up. Congratulations to Cadaver's Reverend, as they have officially funded. Bruno, What Now Bruno, is still waiting for your love on Kickstarter. As well, we have 2 Kickstarters that we're going to look at in tonight's show. We've talked about the importance of the dollar. We'll talk about it again. Congratulations to Luminous Age of Dragons, as they have funded today. And that is all the top stories for today. It's Friday. We do have a special at the end of the show, so please stay tuned. We're going to very quickly look at the amazing cosplay. We saw this the other day. Due to an error, we had to redo it. Hi, Rex Gordon. And here it is. Amazing as it is, we can now share it. I don't know what happened with Facebook. Apparently had an issue with it. I'm sure someone probably reported it as someone being naked, which isn't true. Nipples are covered. In December, perfect show to talk about porn, having them on, because I'm sure someone did report it. This is amazing art from Marcel Dupree. This is The Gentleman from FFC. Kind of a hint of things to come, possibly. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Imaginary Voyagers is the Edgar Allan Poe Kickstarter 2 exclusive. We're going to watch the video for that right now. So now that looks amazing. We've seen the Kickstarter. I suggest you looking at it as time is running out. We also have the Nowhere Man, which both of these Kickstarters I'm showing you right now have no time left on Kickstarter. By the time we do our next program on Monday, they'll be off Kickstarter. Both look to be funded. Please definitely
When it comes to consistent quality in writing and art, Forward Comics has been turning a few heads. In keeping with our legacy of excellence, we're inviting you to help us prepare for 2018 with this 4-in-1 Kickstarter campaign. Our first project is titled Revolting, the second novel in our Curse of the Griffin series. Daniel is a young artist living in a world filled with vampires, mystical beasts, and magic, sharing his journey to rise against the corruption of evil while trying to hold on to his humanity in the process. We will take you on an action-packed adventure through the Lost Kingdom, just beyond the wilderness. The second exciting project we're including in this campaign is the next installation of our critically acclaimed Nowhere Man graphic novel series. Our hallmark title returns as advanced military technology hits the streets of New York City. The future has arrived, along with the only man who has the ability to save us from it. Come along as Detective Jack McGuire rises to the occasion and takes on the mantle as the first and greatest hero of his time. But this comes at a cost. Even though Jack has faced crime bosses, military agents, and BioWare robots, he's never faced a foe such as this, his former lover. How will Jack react when he finds that he and Rose are on opposite sides? The third project we are looking to support is titled Moon's Ostrich. This all-ages graphic novel is set in a pre-World War steampunk industrial age. Here we get to follow Moon Wright, a daring inventor who just might be the smartest girl alive. Become part of the team. As a struggling reporter, a brash soldier, and Moon become accidental heroes on an epic adventure filled with twists and turns which might avert the First World War. We're ecstatic to bring you our fourth project in this campaign, Zuombi, a Christian African who becomes displaced in the Fujian province of China, risks everything to get to his homeland of Kenya, even if it means life itself. Thank you for your interest in our 4-in-1 Kickstarter campaign. With your generous support, you will be joining the rapidly expanding Forward Comics family. Please review the Pledge Awards and decide which of our exciting and...
Again, one of the best announcer voices in the world. We didn't have a lot going on today. It was kind of a slow day. We expect that on Fridays. That's why on Friday evenings I try to do something special because I know there's going to be something special. But before we get to the top story, the reason many of you are tuning in, let's just go down the Kickstarters that are currently available. What's Now, Bruno? Imaginary Voyages of Edgar Allan Poe and Nowhere Man are all running out of time. Check them out immediately. The MLC has been funded and will be coming to Canada. Support autism by awareness by buying the patch. We can talk more about that on the show coming up. $1 can show support, attract attention, help fund projects, support indie creators, and help create new worlds. Support one Kickstarter day with a single $1. Join the Veteran's Wife in trying to make the holiday season joyful for all veterans. Right now, click the link. Right, you saw it this week in Indie Comics main menu. Undig Brightness on Kickstarter. Congratulations, Cadaver Reverend and Illuminous Age of Dragons. Both have funded. Lucky Shot is sure to follow them within the next few hours. Level Up, making money at conventions. Guys, girls, if you want to make money at conventions, at a table, selling whatever, this is a perfect comic book for you. Look into it. Woohoo Morris, the rock and roll fantasy graphic novel is so close to funding. Help them get over. Bruno, you're all over the place. 5-star comic book is now on Kickstarter. Check out why he earned 5 stars. Take a walk with the Dream Walkers, and while you're there, check out Saw the Lightning Wielder. Vegas Baby Strong only on Kickstarter until December 15th. Argo 5, the trade paperback, is now on Kickstarter, and it's only there for a limited time, so act fast. Now Every 4 is taking in the sun and talking about a broken kiss. Blackjack is going to hit your fandom. And issue 1 now on Kickstarter. James Rose's The New World Order unfolds and takes over for Christmas. Rapid City Below Zero from Josh Dow, my good friend. I'm on that Kickstarter. Here I go again. I'm on Kickstarter. I am part of the amazing, mega, gigantic PDF Indie Creator Pack. Check out Rapid City Below Zero. If you haven't read it, you're missing out. Congratulations. And we're talking about Dreamwalkers again. I think we just talked about Dreamwalkers. Dreamwalkers is all over the place, too. The Dragon Trolls are coming your way to Kickstarter. Make sure you check that out. The Silent Descendants are trying to break the silence of crime. Support them and help that. And Victoria Black is now on Kickstarter till January 26th. Okay, I know you guys came here to talk about porn. I know that's what you did. You saw the title. You guys know I'm talking about porn tonight. So let's just get to it. Let's invite Instagram and we'll talk about porn. Hi, Instagram. We're live right now on YouTube and Facebook, and we're about to talk about porn. That's right. We're going to do it. And here we go. So I said you have to fight for your right to porn. And it's true. Pornhub has joined the battle of net neutrality. So for those who don't know, net neutrality is all about keeping the net neutral. It's making sure that no one has a faster internet connection than anyone else. It's all about keeping things fair and square. I know, what an awkward concept in the world we live in right now. I've talked about net neutrality in other ways. I've been talking about it a lot. And I finally decided the way that I know that I can keep you guys interested is by talking about porn. And I know Facebook's going to be real mad at me for this. I'm sure this video will get reported or something like that. So no one will even watch it. They'll just report it because, you know, it's 2017, and that's what everyone does. They get outraged without actually understanding. But this is serious. I mean, if you look, I'm using porn because porn's a very popular thing, but it's also a great vehicle of understanding. You don't have to like porn, but you have to support the rights of individuals to do whatever they want. If they want to watch porn, let them watch porn. But net neutrality could stop that. Net neutrality could be something that decides not only what you do, what you watch on the internet, but it might also interfere with your porn collection, if not trying to ban it at all. Remember, the minute that people have power over the internet, they get to choose what we watch. So they could get rid of porn. I know that sounds crazy. I know it does, but they could. They could absolutely get rid of porn, or worse, make you pay for it. Imagine having to pay for porn. How horrible would that be? Now, if you're not into porn and you actually want some more information, I do have really good videos from smart people beyond me to help you out. We have this amazing video. We have this amazing video. We even have a quick video here. I don't know if it's copyright infringement to play a video like this, but I'm going to say fuck it because it's important, and I'm going to play it anyway because I do think it's important, and this is what we're going to watch today.
I'm taking you down, Darth Vader.
Bruce, I am your father.
Hi, I'm Adam.
And I'm Emily.
We make funny videos on the internet.
But soon, we may not be able to.
That's because net neutrality is in jeopardy.
Net neutrality is the principle that says that ISPs, you know, these assholes, can't discriminate between different types of traffic.
That means that whether you're a bedroom music producer, a couple with an amateur porn site, or just someone with a great startup idea,
it's like Dropbox for your food.
Great idea. Hope it works out. You get access to the same users as Netflix, Facebook, and Amazon. On the internet, anyone can.
Now, I definitely encourage that you guys actually watch the entire video. It is really good. I'm not going to do it because it's not my, and look at that, Daniel Bryan versus Cody. And I might not be able to see Daniel Bryan versus Cody anymore if net neutrality comes in, because it could affect YouTube. That's right. It could affect what goes on YouTube. It could have dire consequences. And the most important reason that we are actually talking about this, and we're so vocal about it lately, is this simple reason. If net neutrality ends, WrittenSins might close. Not because I want it to close, not because I want it to be something less popular or I don't think it's important anymore. No. It might close because we could be blacklisted. We could have to pay. Oh, excuse me. As they say, see, it's true. When you sneeze, I don't know where it comes from, but I think it comes from somewhere in the Ukraine, because my family used to tell me that all the time. But I mean, look, man, I can't stress this enough. I cannot stress to you enough how important it is to make sure net neutrality stays, because our site could go down. And it's not just my site, but other indie creators could be greatly affected. And I mean, your personal website could be useless. It could be rendered completely pointless. They could give your website dial-up speed, if not worse. We're talking 99 AOL having to use a modem speed. And I can't stress this to you guys enough. I've been talking about it. Time is almost up. 2 weeks to go. Under 2 weeks now. They're going to announce this on the 14th. You don't have much more time. And if you're not taking this serious, now I give you different ideas to think about. If you don't think it's important that WrittenSins stays online and you don't care if we go away, that's fine. What about porn? Do you care that porn might go away? Do you care that you might have to pay more for the internet? Do you care that your own comic books could be affected, or comic cons could no longer advertise, so there might be less comic cons? In fact, do you care that indie comics might not be able to do things like webtoons anymore? That's right, webtoons, free online comic books could go away. It goes on, and I can keep talking about the ways that it could be bad. This is seriously a really bad fucking idea. And if you guys can't get behind it and understand it, why it's so bad, you message me, and I'll have an hour-long conversation explaining it to you. Seriously, I could talk all day about this. This is something that is dangerous. It is greed hitting the internet. It is everything. It's our healthcare system made into an internet. It's cable television put onto the internet. It's airplanes put onto the internet. All these things have this one thing in common, that we get fucked. Try to change your flight. You can't change your flight anymore. Because you got your ticket outside of the airline. When you buy it from the airline, it's $500. That's what the internet will become. It will become this massive screwball of nothing working right, just like cable television. This is all because cable television is losing revenue. So now they want to find another way to make that lost revenue. See, rich people don't want to not be rich anymore. So when they stop getting rich one way, they find another way to continue to be rich. And that's all this is. This is greed. In other countries, internet is fucking free. And we're literally talking about being able to stop internets from internet sections from actually showing sites like mine, sites like the creative people on actually oh, here, and even net neutrality for John Oliver. John Oliver even talked about, for those of you last week tonight.
Our top story tonight concerns the internet, aka the electronic cat database. But first, let's take just a moment together and appreciate.
Now, I want you to understand, I'm not alone in this. This isn't anyone who doesn't take this seriously. You're an idiot, and I love you, but you're an idiot because obviously you don't understand the importance of it, and you think that it's okay to be somehow oblivious to what's really going on. And I'm going to add that video right now for you guys, so you could actually watch John Oliver talk about it, because I really think that you guys are missing. And the reason I'm doing this video and I'm making such a big deal out of it today is because I constantly hear people saying the dumbest thing on my feed about it, like what's really the big deal about net neutrality? Clearly, people are missing the fucking bus, or even more importantly, the fucking point. And I don't mean to curse, guys, but like this, seriously, like I can see the writing on the wall, and it's not good for indie comics, man. It is certainly not good for us. Because just think about it. A giant company could stop people from producing comic books. Say a company that might own, I don't know, a big publisher of comic books. Say Disney decides that they're tired of indie comics. So they go to their friends, and they have deep fucking pockets. So they go to their friends at Comcast, at AT&T, at Verizon, and they go, hey, I'll pay you, put them on the blacklist. Because now, I'll be honest with you, the FCC says that they have to make a list of everything that's on a blacklist, but it never said they had to explain why someone was on a blacklist. So great, you can make a list of sites that will be blocked, literally blocked. I want you to understand that. They could block a site now. They can decide what sites go and don't go. There'll be no way around it. You won't be able to subscribe to WrittenSins through some special package. I would have to recreate the internet. We might have to go to the darknet. That is literally what we're talking about. I don't want to take up all of your Friday night about this. I left you a lot of great videos. Please check it out. If you really have any concerns or you don't understand something, please reach out to me. I will talk to you about this. I will explain it to you. I will help you understand why this is so important. Thank you, guys. It's been a great week. We had a lot of fun this week. I appreciate you guys tuning in for a record-breaking week. We've had thousands of views this week between WSN and all that, so I do appreciate it. I like knowing that you guys are enjoying these videos. Real quick note, we did add some new polls for you guys to take on the side of the site, which apparently isn't showing up right there like it's supposed to, but at the bottom of the page it is showing up. We'll talk about the Punisher, we talk about Justice League, and I ask you what videos you watch. So please take the time and fill those out. Please watch these videos, and if you haven't already, sign up for net neutrality to continue. Please, please understand that the net needs to remain neutral. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and please help secure your porn. Make sure that no one can take your porn away from you. Have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you on Monday for WSN News.